Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this week's Sketch Sunday. Welcome also to day 24 of Scraptember, which I may be stretching it a little bit. Well, actually the prompt today is hoarding, something that we've hoarded, and I have used a little tiny bit and something else that I've been hoarding, but I'm sort of keeping that hoarding going. So I'll be back in a moment, and we'll look at that together. And of course, I am using one of my Build-A-Page kits. So what I have here for the Build-A-Page was the oh my goodness me, and there went flying. It's in one piece, it's fine. The page kit that I put together using the Echo Park Happy Fall bits and pieces. And in the end, you're going to see that I really did not use all that much because I really wanted to get some mixed media on my background to go along with the sketch. Today's sketch was chosen by Crystal, and it's a sketch from Felicity Jane back in October of 2019. So I still have quite a bit left of this, and we're going to look at that in a moment. So here is my layout. We're doing a layout share today because I just sort of did this layout while I was watching some Davis Cup last weekend, and just sort of had a nice play in the afternoon and the evening. So if you look at the sketch, it does look as though it has some mixed media watercolor splashes on the background. There's some stitching and maybe some pattern paper or some washi tape, but I went with some watercolor, a little bit of watercolor strips on my background, and some stamping. So I used my White Nights watercolors. I love, love, love those. I think I've shown them to you before. If you would like to see them and look at the colors, it was a 36 set, half pans that I bought years ago, but it's a set that just keeps on going. It really is artist grade, but it was a very, very reasonable price, and it was Irit that suggested I get those years ago, and I absolutely love them. So I went with the colors. So what I did is I basically put this piece of paper on my desk and sort of went with colors that were in this piece of paper, but then in the end I didn't use it on my kit, and I just did some switching back and forth, but then I sort of made them go together a little bit and overlap. So I have a little bit more or less differentiation, I guess, on my background than there is in the sketch. And then I used my 49 in Market Captured Adventures stamps here. I used sort of this stitching and the arrow and some early espresso ink from Stampin' Up! To get that dark brown in there, because in the end I went in, remember I told you I was going to put these papers sort of just back in my stash. Well, I went and I got this one that has the dark brown together with the orange, because I have another one of these, so I didn't gut it this time, and I put that on my background. And what I used here for my white cardstock is something that I have been hoarding, and it's my Vicki Boutin Foundations paper. I have 2 half packs, and I'm really using them judiciously because fairly recently they were on back order for an awful long time, and that sort of got me a little bit nervous. It shouldn't, my friends, because I have some really good, my whipped cream cardstock from the Cardstock Warehouse is 100 pounds, so it's very, very good. Not quite as thick as Vicki's foundation paper, but I could get white in that. I think, I'm pretty sure I've seen the white as well, but I do love using Vicki's foundation paper, so I have been hoarding that a little bit. And what I have really been hoarding is the 6x8 pad that I still have from Auburn Lane. And Scylla is using this month, the collection, the Auburn Lane collection, as her collection obsession, and it's had me revisit that. And all I have left is the 6x8 paper pad. So I brought this piece of paper in, and I used two 1/2-inch strips, my friends. So where I say it's a little bit of a fail for today's prompt is I did use something that I'm hoarding, but I'm still hoarding it, obviously. And I still have quite a bit of that 6x8 paper pad left. So there you go. So, but I did get a little bit on here, so I'm claiming it, my friends. Then I really just used the pattern paper scraps that I had selected here to map my two photos. I went with 2 instead of 1, a little more in the center. And of course, as is my habit, they are askew. I did not use these cameras, so I think I can keep that out. And I think I have enough here actually to do another layout, because in the end, I really didn't use a lot of the paper that was there. And I did not use this gorgeous floral that I wanted to use. And once I had this page done, I remembered it, and it would have been gorgeous sort of here kind of thing, but I already had all of these things down, so it was too much. I find too much to add onto the page. So I think I can definitely use this for another page, my friends. What do you think? I then used some of my Outdoorsy foam stickers, which I love, and some of the flat back brags, so I brought a little bit of that in as well. And then I used 2 different, I have the Bon Appetit and the Good Eats out here. I didn't want the black, and the white wasn't sitting all that well. Oh, look at me making a mess here. Isn't that funny? Gosh darn, why did that not dry well? I have a mess there. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to do something about that or just look at it and moan. We'll have to see. I don't know what I could put there. I could put, I suppose, another... Could I put another bit of... Let's see. If I take this, will it come off? Yeah, it will, because I could maybe do another... No, see, I don't really like that. Unless I did that. I don't really like that. No. I like that down here. Well, I mean, I would put that bit back there, but okay, my friends, I'm going to have to see what I do about that. I'm unhappy with that smudge. Okay, well, and then I went in and I got these 2 lovely sets from my stash. Use Genuine here as my title. I like the color. This is Genuine Italian Food because they are in Italy. This is going to go into Julia's album. I just popped this here more for the color than anything else. This was fun. And there you have it. So, bits that I've been hoarding. Build a page layout with the first page kit that I put together with you. And today's Sketch Sunday. The playlist for the playlist for Scraptember is down below. All of my Build-A-Page buddies are down below, and my lovely friends from the Sketch Sunday crew are down below as well. Crystal, I love the sketch that you chose. So there we go, my friends. Thanks for being here, and I will see you back here very, very soon. Bye for now.